Hello and welcome back to Seed Tarot. This is going to be your monthly reading, your monthly love reading for the month of August. And this is for Leo. Leo, if you have your Leo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, okay, generally suggest watching love readings for wherever your sign is in your Venus. So take a look at your birth chart and see where your Venus is. Okay. All right. Cross watchers are always welcome. Let's take a look here and see what we have for Leo. Okay, Leo. I'm feeling your energy coming through very strongly. Like it's just like so strong, Leo. Lots and lots of heat and fire coming through. You've got 5 of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, and we have 7 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, interesting, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, let's take a deep look. So we've got Strength card here at the bottom of the deck. So that's you coming through very clearly, all right? Regarding your energy specifically, right behind it, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's a desire to communicate for you, Leo. You really want to talk to someone, and that someone is your person, all right? Some of you, I'm seeing, are single or will be single in this month, okay? And the reason why, okay, because we do have the three of Swords and the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles. This is all like the energy coming through, explaining to me the situation in which, Leo, many of you are in a situation, not all of you, okay? This is just for some of you. You're in a situation where you're energetically tied to someone who's really, I want to say, not compatible with you. Okay, to be honest. All right, you want the truth? You're watching this reading, and I'm sure you've seen my other readings, and it is completely in alignment with what is going on for you this month. So we do have 7 of Pentacles here. My Pentacles tell us about specific dates and times. And so for you, for the month of August, many of you may be expecting something, and the outcome is going to be completely different from what you expected to be this month. So on the 11th, 12th, and the 7th of August, you're going to come to a realization that there's just really way too many people involved in someone's situation. Okay, it's the energy of kind of like being with someone, but this other person is just still tied to someone else or other people. Okay, this is the energy of Leo. Some of you are dealing with a player because, to be honest, yeah, it's coming through just very strongly here. This person is just. This is the type of person who is very attractive, and they tend to attract lots of different type of people, but specifically they take care of them with this King of Pentacles. It's the energy of someone who they don't just attract people and bring people into their life just to have them around for no reason. They really do take care of them. Okay, and what I'm seeing here, Leo, again, this is only for maybe 1 or 2 of you, not all of you, but I'm just telling you how like it is. There's someone who they attract so many people into their life, and they have a heart of gold, I want to say. They have a pure heart. So they really love to help people and to talk to people. I am picking up on an air sign that's very interesting, or another fire sign. That person is they just love to be social, to be around other people, to help other people. And so this player that one or two of you may be dealing with here is going to be communicating to you. It's like you're kind of going to back them into a corner in which you have a conversation with them and kind of confront them. Really, it's not so much a conversation as much as it is a confrontation this month, Leo. And what's going to come up, and you're gonna realize this very quickly, that this person's not going to change. This is part of who they are. Okay. And you're going to kind of put them into a weird situation where they almost feel like they have to defend their personality, that they have to defend how they are. Okay. All right. For others of you, some of you may already be in a committed relationship, Leo, and you're on the fence about how to communicate with your person. You're on the fence about how to communicate with your person. Some of you may be wanting a commitment or a higher level of commitment from your person. You or your person is wanting to take the next step in the connection. But what I'm seeing here, Leo, is unfortunately you're going to be a little bit disappointed because you or your person, like, it's the energy of like not being ready to move forward. Because, and I'll tell you why. The reason why is because there's a feeling of not being sure if you've spent enough time. It's like the energy of like really looking back on the connection and wondering like, well, have we been together long enough for us to get married? Or have we even been together long enough? Have we been talking long enough for us to be in a relationship? It's still kind of this contemplation. You or your person is kind of like still unsure about whether or not it's worth continuing to invest in the connection or to take the next step. It's like you or your person does not want to move forward too quickly. Okay. So interesting. Yeah. There's some incompatibility here because there's someone in a connection, Leo, who there's someone who wants to move forward, who wants to take the next step, who wants to be to be more. Okay, someone wants to move forward. And then someone else does also. They feel exactly the same way, but there are all these influences that are kind of making them judge themselves and the connection, and it's kind of keeping them held back. So just so that you're aware, a majority of these things that are holding the other person back from moving forward in the connection or to take the next step is the fact that they are still kind of allowing other people and their programming, their subconscious mind to affect the connection. And it's going to take some time, so have patience, and it's also going to take doing some inner work to be able to ascend. And Leo, just keep that in mind. It's really not your job to help someone move forward spiritually. That's entirely up to the divine. So there's nothing that you can really do about helping your other person. They don't need your help. And that's going to be this month. It's going to be really hard for many of you to kind of accept that. It's not easy to accept the fact there's nothing that you can do to help someone move forward spiritually or to develop a little bit more. Okay. And it's not your place either to tell someone that, oh, the way you're thinking is is not right, because there is no right or wrong. All right. And it's also not your place to tell your person that, oh, well, you just need to meditate and pray and you need to work on yourself. They do, but it's not for you to tell them that. Once they do, though, I am seeing that they'll be able to move past that type of thinking where they are basing their decisions on the connection based off of other things. It's like specifically, like one of the messages coming through very strongly is about like being committed, like just making it official, like being in an actual relationship and not just, on a friends type connection. It's the energy of like actually being committed to just one person. And there's someone here who's still like wondering, well, I don't think that we've been together long enough for me to decide that I want you and only you to be my girlfriend or boyfriend or partner. Okay. Very interesting. And I am picking up on like a twin flame type of connection here. So some of you, like this like runner chaser is like coming up like a lot. And yeah, there's like divine feminine Empress card. There's like divine feminine coming through. This is a little bit of pain, okay, but it's all gonna work out in the end for many of you. Let's clarify the Five of Wands, Temperance. So this is Sagittarius. Temperance is also another 5. So how beautiful. We always have like some really nice alignment, and I'm so grateful for Spirit to help us out with that. So 5 of Wands here, and then we have Temperance, which is also a 5 in numerology. 5 has to do with change, okay? It's got to do with change. And it's also tied to some of the other signs. Temperance is in general, like this is Sagittarius and in the zodiac, but also number 5 in numerology is associated with fixed signs. The fixed signs include Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. We do have this 4 of Cups and these 2 of Pentacles. This energy is exactly what I was just communicating to you about, kind of going back and forth. There is so like this, like there's someone here who is on one end just wanting to move forward. Both people want to move forward, but someone is ready and available, and someone isn't here, and that's leading them to reject. Okay, to reject emotionally. They may not outrightly do it, but that's what's going on. And there's going to be a message coming through, okay, or communication happening and initiated by you, Leo. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. This has to do with those of you who are already in a connection here. This 2 of Cups is showing up too in numerology, is associated with the cardinal signs. Okay, cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So you may be in a connection with Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn, or then it may be somewhere in their birth chart. But the message is coming through regarding the connection for those of you who are in a committed relationship. Okay. Some of you may be fortunate to be in a connection where this 9 of Wands is coming up and explaining that there may be challenges this month for you in August, Leo, but they're challenges that can be very easily overcome. Okay. Let's clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Empress, divine feminine coming out again. Okay, with the Death card, major transformation here. So just so you know, that my attention is being drawn to the 7 of Pentacles here. The 7, it's got to do with the fact that messages are coming through about going through a test. Having a test. For some of you in the 3D, like real world, you may actually have an exam or be studying for some type of test, okay? Like a certification test or driving test or just a test for school or there is some type of test, okay? But here we're getting a higher message about something more metaphysical here. There's some type of karmic test for you to learn here. This goes back to the exact same message I was giving you about this fact that there's a divine feminine here who is being in a situation where they're really looking back and considering the amount of effort, energy, and expenses, like personal expenses that they've invested into a connection. And for this month, there are going to be some major changes, complete transformation in that department. Let's clarify the Hierophant. The 6 of Swords, I was getting the vision of this card earlier. This is that energy of what I was mentioning about things changing and moving in a different direction regarding this like commitment. Like this is the energy of someone. There's someone who's wanting to move forward, okay, who's wanting to take things to the next level. And then there's like hangman here. There's someone else who's still kind of hanging on to the idea that they're not sure if there might be some more time that is needed, and they're gonna be enlightened. They're gonna receive their own enlightenment. Everybody goes through their own process of spiritual development and ascension. And there's one of you in the connection who is still making your way through your process of ascending. And it's going to happen. You're going to become enlightened. You're going to learn the lessons that that need to be learned. Okay, you or your person. Let's clarify this. 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Yep. That's exactly what it's about. It's this feeling of loss. Some of you may be absolutely going into a period of separation, or you are already in separation right now. But hang on to hope. Be reassured, be encouraged, because we do have the 10 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. There is a ton of amount of emotional fulfillment that's going to be happening for you. It's like fortune after difficulty, like going through it, like really going through it. Many of you may be really going through it emotionally, like wanting a connection to work out, wanting it to work out bad, and then but feeling the sense of loss. So not being in union with the person that you want, or not having the type of connection that you want. There's also some fighting going on for those of you who are already connected to your person. And what I'm getting is that it's communication about fighting about like money. There's a message about money specifically coming out here. Interesting. Okay. Now we will do an oracle card for you, Leo. All right, so let's see what the divine has for you, Leo. You have Earth Mother. You have Earth Mother. And it says, feel loved and comforted. Feel loved and comforted. It's like a nurturing type of energy. And the message is, allow yourself to be cherished. Okay, your confidence, you're the type of person who is expected to be confident, right? Leo, this is your sign. That's what it's about. It's being confident, being sure. But there may have been some events that happen in the recent past or upcoming soon that may affect your confidence. Allow yourself to be cherished. The Earth Mother, which many people call Gaia, this energy of being connected with the earth, and the fact that the earth has this nurturing, divine feminine type of energy. It's protective. It protects you with a shield of love and light. The Gaia, Earth Mother, is a female counterpart to the Sky Father. And in the eyes and the heart of Gaia, you are her child, and she's highly protective of you and will give you everything that you need to grow and to expand. And as you can see, Gaia here is covered only by leaves in this card, which shows a level of vulnerability of the earth. Okay, every day Gaia experiences challenges that need to be adapted and overcome. And the energy is represented by this triple goddess, maiden, mother, and crone, which these are actually the 3 stages of a woman's life. Okay. But regardless of, it has nothing to do with gender specifically. This is more about energy. Okay. And divine feminine is about learning to receive love. So you may have been feeling overwhelmed or out of control emotionally, but you're moving back to a normal, natural state. It's going to help bring you a sense of clarity and openness. So if you've been feeling ungrounded, just know that Gaia is here to help get you grounded and help you regain a sense of strength. Okay? And you may not feel like a child. You're absolutely an adult, but it's important for you to understand you are still someone's child, and specifically you're a child of light, you're a child of Gaia, and you are loved. If you've had challenges with your mother or even with being a mother yourself, just know that the energies of motherly healing is with you, and it's here to help you clear any blockages that are preventing you from making a love connection happen. And you're being guided to make decisions this month that are based entirely on love. And I want to say not just love in the romantic sense, but a deep unconditional type of love. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. Be sure to check out the signs if you have placements in other parts of your chart. Be blessed and be well.